The NHS has banned prescriptions for some over-the-counter remedies including paracetamol and cold treatments in major cost-cutting plans. Cough mixture, eye drops, laxatives and sun creams are among a range of products no longer routinely prescribed. A chart showing what medicines patients will be stopped from getting on prescription has now gone viral. A Manchester woman published it in a Facebook post which has been shared 18,000 times. Alongside it, she said, "The NHS is finally saying no. The NHS can no longer absorb the cost of prescriptions for minor ailments and they will no longer be prescribed. People will be expected to buy these things from the pharmacy that are available at a small cost." I can't tell you how many times people book in to see a clinician, taking up valuable time with very minor ailments just so that the medicine will be free. People need to start taking responsibility for their own health before there is no longer an NHS. I support this 100%. Her post has attracted dozens of comments, with many supporting the move. Proposals to rein in prescriptions for medicines for dozens of minor conditions previously received broad support in a public consultation, board members heard. The NHS announced the move, which will save millions of pounds every year, at the end of last March. The new guidance to GPs across the UK started from May 31, 2018. Simon Stevens, chief executive of NHS England, said at the time, "Across the NHS our aim is to think like a patient, act like a taxpayer." The NHS is probably the most efficient health service in the world, but we're determined to keep pushing further. Every pound we save from cutting waste is another pound we can then invest in better A&E care, new cancer treatments and much better mental health services. More than 60% of respondents to the consultation agreed that over-the-counter products should not be prescribed for a range of minor conditions, board papers show. The changes will not affect prescriptions for long-term or complex conditions, or where minor illnesses are a symptom of something more serious. Vulnerable patients will also continue to receive prescriptions for over-the-counter items, provided they are proven to be effective. Treatments for constipation, cold sores, conjunctivitis, mild indigestion, dandruff, hemorrhoids, infant colic, minor burns and scalds and minor pain conditions such as headache and backache are among those which will not be routinely prescribed. Remedies for mouth ulcers, nappy rash, ringworm, athlete's foot, head lice, mild toothache, travel sickness, and warts and varicose have also been dropped, as well as some vitamins and minerals. Some of the products were available for purchase over the counter at a lower cost than that which would be incurred by the NHS. NHS England said it spends £22.8 million every year on constipation treatment, £3 million on athlete's foot and other fungal infections, and £5 million on dandruff shampoos. The prescription changes could free up almost £100 million for the health service, the body added. The move followed a vote to remove homeopathy, herbal remedies and supplements from the prescription list as part of a review of wasteful prescriptions. conditions affected by NHS prescription crackdown: acute sore throat, infrequent cold sores of the lip, conjunctivitis, coughs and colds and nasal congestion, cradle cap, seborrheic dermatitis, infants, hemorrhoids, infant colic, mild cystitis, mild irritant dermatitis, dandruff, diarrhea; adults, dry eyes, sore, tired eyes, earwax, excessive sweating, hyperhidrosis, head lice, indigestion and heartburn; infrequent constipation, infrequent migraine, insect bites and sting, mild acne, mild dry skin, sunburn, sun protection, mild to moderate hay fever, seasonal rhinitis, minor burns and scalds, minor conditions associated with pain, discomfort and fever, e.g. aches and sprains, headache, period pain, back pain, mouth ulcers, nappy rash, oral thrush, prevention of dental caries, ringworm, athlete's foot, teething, mild toothache, threadworms, travel sickness, warts and verruca. Read more top news stories from Mirror Online.